Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey girly! In today's video, we're diving into the world of the not so loved dual forms. Yes, I said dual forms. I'm going to show you some tips and tricks that I have personally found and use on myself to make dual forms a much easier process and one that you can actually enjoy. So if you want to see how I got these encapsulated dual form ombre nails, then please keep watching. Okay, so those that don't know what dual forms are a new method of putting polygel on your nail. You find the dual form that fits your nail bed, and then you take it and you fill it up with polygel and smooth that out. You then place the dual form on top of your fingernail, you get that into place, and then you cure that with the dual form on your nail into the lamp. Once it's done curing, you pop the dual form off and you're left with a beautiful nail. So the Macart ones I weren't a fan of. First of all, they're super short, and I'm a long nail girl, and they're curved. So I decided to go with these Savvyland ones. They were a little bit longer, they weren't as curved, and each of them fit my nail bed really good. Usually when I use dual forms, I'll actually file the end of the form so that it fits my cuticle properly, because if you don't do that, you're then going to have not a flush cuticle and you're going to have to fix it later. So I wanted to encapsulate the dual forms with glitter for all my glitter girls. So I got 5 different colors picked out, and we're going to encapsulate the dual forms with the glitter. Pause the video really quick. You guys, your girl is the newest Macart ambassador. Yes, I am a Macart brand ambassador, finally. So if you want to support me, all you have to do is use my code SLAYBYJ to get 15% off your order on Macart's website, and I will link that down below. Now let's get back to the video. So we're also using Macart base coat, the Macart dual-ended nail brush and spatula, some gelish slip solution, which shout out to them, this stuff's amazing. And we're also using the Macart clear polygel from their clear kit. So starting off with our prep, here's our natural nails, and you're going to want to press back all of your cuticles first. After that, you'll take your buffer and you're going to buff away all the natural shine from your nail plate. If you have an e-file, you can take that and remove the rest of the dead skin around your cuticle, and then take your Young Nails Protein Bond and do 2 coats of that. Next, we're going to get our base coat and we're going to do a nice thin layer on all of our nails. So after you cure those, this part is totally optional, but I like to take my file and my buffer and scratch some little scratches into my base coat, because I feel like the nails stick on better to my nail when they have some scratches in the base coat, you know what I mean? Like it just sticks better. And then if you're gonna make these nails last, which I'm not, you're gonna wanna use some builder gel. My favorite's the Kiara Sky builder gel. It's so thick, it's so amazing, you guys. My nails will last 3 weeks when I have this builder gel on. So I would just apply that to my nail after I did this, and then we would get ready for the dual form. So starting off, we're gonna grab our tip and we're gonna grab our Macart clear polygel and our glitter. We're gonna start off with doing a really thin layer of the clear polygel inside of the dual form. Take our brush and our slip solution and we're gonna pat that all around evenly. You want to keep this super thin. You guys are going to be so incredibly surprised how easy this is. So once we get that all smoothed out nicely, we're then going to apply the glitter. And I'm doing like an ombre thing, so I'm going to leave like my nail bed without glitter, but you guys will see that. And after we're done applying the glitter, we're then going to cure that. When you cure that, it cures the glitter in place. And then we'll go on with another layer of polygel, and obviously that just thickens the, thickens the nail, builds the nail. So I'll let you guys watch for a second, and then you'll see after we put this glitter on, we're gonna cure that, which I have a cat, and we're really OCD about like cat pee and stuff, and so I have one of those lights, those little LED lights, you know, you can shine the black light, it will like tell you where the pee is. And I realized that's the exact same light that the UV lamp is, and so I take that flashlight and I just do a little flash cure on top of the glitter, and then I go in with the second row of the polygel, and after we flatten all this out, we're then going to stick that to our nails. So this encapsulated glitter polygel dual form thing, literally you could do a full set in 30 minutes. I'm not lying, you could do both hands in 15 minutes. So I'm going to continue to do the same thing on each of the tips. I'm sorry this isn't very creative. I really just wanted to have a polygel dual form video on my channel. I think everyone that does polygels should know how to do dual forms. I saw like a lot of girls too say that it's hard for them to do their non-dominant hand, which, hello, you're talking to the queen of doing bad nails on non-dominant hand, but the dual forms really help out. It's like it helps assist out because, like, look at this, the nail's done. Like, you just put the polygel in the dual form, stick it to your finger, cure it, pop it off, bam, done. Like, it's so easy. And I feel like it was a little bit of a learning curve. You can see that I don't really have that much of the polygel spilling out towards my cuticle after I squish the nail on, and that's because I've done this several times, so I kind of have like the polygel ratio down. At first my nails were so thick it would like splash out all around my cuticle, but that's why if you just start with less, like I would rather start with less and then add more type of thing, because you'll see like at the end how I kind of build it up a little bit. But yeah, this technique, it's so fun. I see a lot of YouTubers hate on it. They're like, oh, dual forms, blah. But I don't know. I don't understand why you would hate on it. I mean, the only reason you'd hate on it is because they didn't turn out good because you put too much polygel in. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys watch. Will you guys comment down below and let me know if you like things in slow time or if you like things like sped up? For me, it's like relaxing. I really enjoy watching nail tutorials. If I'm not working or being a mom, I'm watching nail tutorials, and I just like find it relaxing, satisfying to like watch filing and just like watch the artists like really do it, you know, do the steps in real time. When it's sped up, it seems so easy, and then you do it and it's like so hard. But yeah, so I left like half of the technique in real time, and I left half of it sped up. So yeah, I'm gonna let you babes watch, and I'll be back in a little bit. I also just wanted to say thank you guys so much for hitting 200 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but it was a goal of mine, so I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. I'm doing a collab in a week, I think it is, with 2 other fellow YouTubers whom I love so much, and we're hosting a giveaway, so one of my lucky subscribers is gonna win something cool. I can't wait to announce it and give you guys all the details, so make sure you subscribe so you can keep a lookout for that. And then on this nail, really quick, after I applied the glitter, I didn't cure it long enough, and you'll see when I go to apply the second layer of polygel, the glitter like comes up a little bit, so make sure you give the nail a good cure in between the polygel, because if you don't, your glitter will more than likely not lay flat when you go to put in your second layer, and it will mess up the look. So make sure you get a nice full cure in before the second layer. And here are the nails after they've all been cured, and we're gonna go in and pop these dual forms off. Isn't it crazy how good the nails look? So you can use whatever. I just have these little scissors nearby, so I just literally like kind of wedge it between the dual form and my nail, and then you'll literally see it just pop off. Like it's so cool. And then what lies beneath are your nails. Like, dual forms are so cool. So one of the little down forms about them is you're obviously just like not ready to go out the door. So what you got to do is shapen these babies up. So I take my fingernail clippers and I just go and clip off the little residue at each of the tips. And then I'm also gonna take those clippers and clip a couple of the sides of the nails were like a little bit wide. So I just clipped those so they could be a little bit more like coffin shaped, you know what I mean? And then after we do that, we're going to file, shape, and buff all the nails. Now you'll see that not every single one of my cuticles is completely flush with the clear polygel. So after we get done with the filing and buffing and the shaping, I will show you guys one of my little tips and tricks on how I perfect dual forms.
That's good.
Okay, so here are the nails after we've done our filing and shaping, and this is where we're going to go in with my personal little trick. So I love to take my IBD Hard Gel and do an overlay on my nails. So you see how our cuticles are a little bit like, they're not perfect, they're not flush, you can see a gap in between them. Well, a lot of girls will just go in with a top coat. I like to take my IBD gel. And here's why. So as you can see, when I start to apply it, it literally is like a fill. Whenever I do a fill on my press-on nails, I use this because it's gel. Instead of just going in with another layer of clear polygel and making my nail really thick and all of that, this little IBD overlay gel, it's like the perfect consistency. It's thick enough where you can see, you know, you actually fill in all of the gaps and stuff, but it's not really thick where it's like the polygel, so I'm gonna have to go file after it and blah blah blah. No, it's thicker than a top coat, but it's not as thick as like a true builder gel or polygel. You guys, I love this stuff, especially with the dual forms. And when you use glitter in the dual forms, sometimes like on the side of your nails, it'll be a little bit like bumpy or chunky or whatever. And this overlay with the builder gel seals everything in. You can just see like how gorgeous does the nail look. I have a little air bubble in my finger, right in my pointer finger, but that was from the dual form. When you're applying the clear polygel in the dual form, try to make sure you don't have any air bubbles. If you do, you can take like a bobby pin or a little, like whatever, you know, and just pop the air bubble and then re-smooth it. But yes, this little personal trick that I like randomly tried it one day and I've never been able to go back. And I see girls, they'll use like base coat or top coat to do fills, like to fill in their nail. And that just, I don't know, it just doesn't look good when it starts to grow out. Using this IBD gel, it just makes the cuticle area so flush, so perfect. And then when it grows out, it's literally flawless. I'm gonna try to keep these on for as long as I can so I can show you guys in a week or two what the grow out looks like. But yes, I'm so obsessed with this. I hope you guys get this stuff. I'll leave a link below. You can get it at like Sally's, I even think. So yep, I'm gonna let you guys watch this for a second and then we'll be right back. So once they're done curing, I take some alcohol and I wipe off the sticky layer on top of my nails because I like to go in with a top coat on top of that. And before I do it on top of my nails, I like to go and do a little bit under each of my nails and then cure that. Sometimes I just feel like it, you know, seals everything in a little bit better and just doesn't let any of my cat hair or anything stick to the bottom of those. So I cure the bottom and then I'm going to do the top of them. I just do a nice little thin, you know, the usual top coat. I'm not going to do any rhinestones or anything because these are so extra. I just want to keep the glitter so beautiful. And you guys, I love these. Did you guys like them? Would you please comment below? Let me know if you like them. Let me know if you like dual forms. Are you a dual form lover or a dual form hater and why? And do you think that if you tried it with this IBD Hard Gel that you'd end up liking it a little bit more because of the cuticles or what? And for the cuticles, I'm using the California Mango Cuticle Oil. This is from Sally's as well. Everything will be linked in the description. And we're gonna put the cuticle oil all over our little cuticles and then rub that in and we're gonna be all done. I can't wait for you guys to see them. We did it, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. I love these nails so much. I know they're a little bit shorter, but that's okay. We gotta have a couple videos for our shorter nail girls. These were so much fun. Dual forms are cool. They are easy, and I hope you guys try this look out. Don't forget to subscribe, like my video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!